How's it going? So, I've got the ignition switch. Actually, like, kind of stayed home today, kind of sick. But this only requires like one screw and one electrical clip. I feel like shit, but let's see if I can get this in real fast. So to do this, we're gonna have to remove the steering column trim. It's just a few bolts right under here. Pop that out. There's a little trim for the key ring and also a little trim for the turn signal stock. It's real simple. I'm just gonna go ahead and pop this loose. I need to find my Phillips head because that's really what's easiest to do it with. So in theory, I've checked everything else in my starting system as far as the electrical, all the connections and all. I haven't done any diagnostics on to find out if maybe I have a draw in the system that, I need to address. But people are pretty adamant about these ignition switches going bad. So I'm just gonna go ahead and try that out. I think there's actually a few we're gonna have to drop that trim underneath it for. Nope, you just have to lift it up and you access the back ones. The screw is really small, and the new one doesn't come with it. So do your best to not lose it. Look at that hair. It's a little guy. I'll set that right there. Okay, so that's good. Just slide this puppy out of there. So now that I got that out like that, and by the way, first and foremost, like, my battery is disconnected, okay, completely disconnected. You got open ends here. I mean, these can make contact with any sorts of metal, even if you're just holding a screwdriver and it hits it. So you want to, this isn't a do-it-yourself or learn how to do it or do it like me video. This is just, Okay, so we've got that down. It's, just silly stuff, but either way, it's there. This clip just comes down. To right there. It's that brown one. These electrical plugs are really old. Okay, that's good. Got a zip tie right here. Okay, old, new. I wish there was a way to tell what's bad, but actually I might be able to. So, look at that. It's like a goo coming out of there. Maybe it got really hot. I don't know. But just replace it. Drop this down. Just pull that off since it doesn't matter anymore. Got that bottom one off. Okay. So I've got the old one out. We're gonna put this one in. Real simple. Okay, so that's in there. So I've got the battery hooked back up. These connectors are junk. This one in here like won't even really get tight. This one in here has been replaced. It gets tight, so that's cool. But the ground is shit. Make sure to tighten it down though. So here it goes. Just gonna give it a quick try. The battery I've charged like one full day. Didn't pull any quick ones on y'all. There's the old one. You know, like this is where it comes down to it. Looks like the clock's even kind of low on it. It might not work. It works. It works. Alright, so I gotta open this garage so I don't die. That's funny. So, it is cold out there too. It is a cold day in Tennessee. Yeah, so look at this. Rain. Couldn't get it started. Checked all the electrical, you know, all the ground, starter connections, battery. Couldn't get nothing out of it. Read online, you know, about the issue I was having. And it was pretty common for me to come across people saying, buy the ignition switch, okay? And you never know why things break. Things just break, and that's just how it happens. So, you know, spent $31 or something like that, $30 at O'Reilly's, and, you know, got one, and it runs. So, here we are. These, all right, that one has a vacuum. Alright, so back to the FSM. That one has a vacuum. But the good thing here is I'll be able to like hook up the radiator or get the cooling system wet. All that. Make sure the heat, it's on heat, so it's gonna be rotating, you know. It's going to be going through the system. Alright, so no CEL. We can all verify this. Alright, so that switch, one more, you know, I'll show you one more time on it. I just hit myself in the face with that thing. There it is. It's hooked up, screwed tight, caps off. No problem yet out of it. I'm really hoping some more of this coolant will get in and probably that system. It might be airlocked. I emptied it pretty much totally whenever I did the freeze plug. So I have something I gotta look into, that vacuum line, that one specific one. So I'm gonna look into that and see what I can find out. But it starts and it runs. I just need to figure out what to do with that damn vacuum line. That vacuum line has to be the vacuum for that pump system that's mounted on the driver's side strut tower. So yeah, I wonder if I plug it if it'll just do fine. I don't want to do it cheap though. I want to do it right, something I can count on. So I'll go ahead and just end it here right now and figure this shit out. Later.